Hi, it's me again. And if I worked for a news publication and was in charge of coming up with headlines, this would be my dream headline to write. Oh no, actually, my second dream headline to write. Have a look. It's great to see fewer people pay TV licence fee in the Bournemouth Echo. The Bournemouth Echo. Yeah, it'd be my second favourite one to write. The first one would be TV licence fee abolished. That would be a nice one to write. But it's great to see fewer people pay the TV licence fee. It's what I've been fighting for years now. It's a ridiculous tax on the people. The fact that every household, still, even just saying it now, after all these years doing these videos, just saying that every household in the UK needs to pay 159 quid to the BBC in order to be able to watch ITV, Channel 4 or the Sky channels. How have they got away with this for so long? So it is great to see fewer people pay the licence fee. So let's have a look, see what's going on in this article, shall we? So Christopher Chope has said it's great to see nearly 2 million fewer licence fee payers as evasion spikes by more than 10%. I don't like the word evasion there. No, what's it? I don't avoid tax, I evade tax. Or is it the other way around? What's that? Partridge quote, wasn't it? I don't like evasion because I like to think that those nearly 2 million fewer licence fee payers don't need to pay the licence fee. They're not evading anything. As long as you don't watch or record anything that's being broadcast or access BBC iPlayer, you legally don't need a television licence. So what is it that you're evading? It's pushing, well, no, it's 10 years now I haven't paid it. And I don't feel like I'm evading anything. I don't require the service, therefore I don't pay for it. In the same way that I'm evading paying Netflix. I don't need the service, don't pay for it. I don't like that. It's negative wording, isn't it? He's on our team, but still using wording like that. The MP for Christchurch put forward a bill to the House of Commons to protect the over 75s who cannot pay the BBC licence fee from criminal action against them. Sir Christopher told Parliament we should be grateful there is in effect a de facto decriminalisation of the £150 annual charge compared to the situation for shoplifting. Yeah, don't even get me started on shoplifting. It's basically illegal now, isn't it? And do what you want. But if you don't pay the licence fee, you get a £1,000 fine and go to court. He said, what is encouraging is that the market is working. With 1.9 million fewer licence fee payers, that is great, is it not? And evasion has gone up to 10.3%. Again, don't like the word evasion there. I don't think that needs to be there. But my whole point of this, so many people say you've got to sign a petition, so many people say you've got to do this, you've got to do that. That's how we're going to affect change. I've always said the best way to affect change, going by other countries that have had a licence fee that now don't have a licence fee, the best way to affect the change is to convince as many people as possible to not pay it. So 10.3%, where's the tipping point going to be? That's the interesting point there, isn't it? Where's the tipping point for licence fee evasion that's going to tip it over to affect change? 15%, 20%, 25%, 50%? I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to find out because I do believe we're going to get there. We are going to get there. We're going to get to that tipping point. So many people are realising now that they don't need to pay the licence fee and it is escalating. And there's a snowball effect going on. It's being more talked about in the media as well. I think we will get there. But when that change is effected, is it going to be beneficial to us? I.e. they're just going to scrap off the licence fee and tell the BBC to go commercial, subscription, whatever the hell they want to do? Or are they going to stitch us right up and chuck it on your council tax or on your broadband bill or many other things that they're talking about? It's interesting. I find it interesting. John Whittingdale, Minister at the Department for Culture, Media and Sport, said enforcement action has largely not been taken by the BBC against over 75s who have not acquired a television licence. Certainly no prosecutions have yet followed, which is true. I think the BBC would like to. They'd like to start clamping down on it, but I don't think they've got the bottle. Can they? They're no stranger to a PR disaster, are they, the BBC? Can they bury that one? Can they bury taking your nan to court for not paying her TV licence fee? That would cause a bit of uproar and it would snowball the cancellations even more. So they're kind of letting it slide. Now, I'm not saying it's safe for over 75s who should now ridiculously be paying for the licence fee to evade it. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is yeah, you're probably going to be all right. You're probably going to be all right. But, you know, even if you're not paying it, you might still get a visit by their enforcement team. And you know the rules on this. Whether you're playing straight game like me and we watching stuff you shouldn't be watching, which I don't condone, the only way to be in trouble for it is by answering the door and talking to those goons. My mum, she gets a free one now. She's on pension credit. But before she was, yeah, I convinced her into not paying it. And she was all right with streaming stuff. We got round there. I bought her all the gear she needed and that. But she was laying awake at night. A 70-something-year-old woman laying awake at night, worried about a goon knocking on her door. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right, is it? It's wrong. But it is nice to see. Where are we at? 10.3% evasion rate. Let's see where this goes. What do you reckon about this? What do you think the tipping point will be? Do you think it'll be like 20%, or do you think it'll be something we've got to get up to 50% of the country not paying it? I don't think it necessarily needs to go that far. I would say, I don't know, 20, 25% of people, the households in the country not paying the licence fee. That would really stick it to the BBC. They'd have to put the price of the licence fee up even more to cover the losses, or maybe start showing ads or something, and then you'll really start seeing talk about it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hit all the buttons down there again, and hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da!